The campaigning's founding member, Talita Vanderheever, a inhabitant of the southward African town of East London, was feed her 18-monthly-old child in infant equation while she recite on date null and had a flash implementation established to do thing on it. Vanderheever written a communication on WhatsApp and shipped it to about 300 human beings she knew in East London. The communication was easy: we requirement to assist Cloak town Ian's up he's to deceased. I went to the bathroom, flushed my bathroom and written it on my telephone. Proverb: the audio of bathroom washing and tap discovery is the audio we get forgiven in our daily lifetime, and in Cloak City the audio is departure to vanish quickly, Vanderheever told. Human beings in East London were requested to sacrifice 2 5-liter jugs of water supply to Cloak City and propose accessing to fall-off points through the town. Vanderheever as well came up in a no schedule to conduct the water supply to Cloak City, with her within expertise of the agriculture marketplace. I grew up in a farmer, she told. Farmers how give their make to East London, Johannesburg, Durban, their trucks go behind to Cloak City blank. So I mind how perhaps they can conduct the water supply in them. Thanks to public print, the answer was insurmountable. In less than rather than 24 several hours, Vanderheever's WhatsApp expense was flooded in customer request of human beings and companies needing to sacrifice water supply bottles. Farmers pledged to transportation water supply on their blank Cloak City bound trucks at no accusation, and business community offer their space as fall-off points. My telephone doesn't halt tinkling. Each period who sends me a communication on WhatsApp, by the period I complete read it he's already excited downward else 100 messages, Vanderheever told. Gallery of 5L bottled water supply has already begun in pledge at more than rather than 70 gallery points through southward Africa, souvenir of the givers told in a click produce. In several cases, Vanderheever's campaigning has induced companies to organize the gift, unload and supply all by themselves. Moineen Boucher, proprietor of a messenger business relying in Johannesburg in a branches in Cloak City, says she was encouraged to do thing following a fellowship her Vanderheever's vote communication on WhatsApp. We begun a driving to transportation sacrificed water supply to our Cloak City branches for allocation to ancient age homes, as water supply lack southward Africa, Boucher told, relating to the Dry Spell Relief Organization. We transportation the water supply at no accusation. The meltdown is lot worst rather than the planet realizes. I've with United Talita's forced to propose our aid. And with recent Tuesday, we include excited on 10,000 liters of water supply to Cloak City, and accounting. Vacant store are utilized to storage the water supply, although down there is never quite chamber. We don't include quite area to keep the water supply upcoming downward, Vanderheever told. Schools in East London, Johannesburg and Durban are as well implicated in the campaigning. Law teaching staff requested me wherever to fall water supply, so I requested them, can you be a fall-off spot, Vanderheever told. School students were as well requested to compose a email of expect on the bottles for their Cloak City peer pressure. Yet the is fair the tip of the berg. Each day the campaigning is receive greater and greater. We include more than rather than 70 allocation points. And we're preparation to see at provided trains to transportation water supply through the nation.